What's going on, my good people? It is your boy Adison Andre. This past weekend, we both took the liberty to, on separate occasions, go and watch the Black Adam movie. Before we get too far into this, if you have not seen the movie yet, it don't work on you. I don't work on real nigga. If you have not seen the movie yet, there will be major spoilers in this video. So do us a favor, pause the video. Actually, keep this video open on your tab. I don't care if you wait for a month or two. Just keep this one tab open on pause.
Don't wait that
and
long.
then come back and watch this video.
Don't wait that long. You better not take that long to go see Black Adam.
But man, there's so many places that I want to start with this review. But what we're gonna start is anticipation for watching it. I was extremely excited to go and check out this film. I want to say it was one of the films this year that I was like, I want to see if they cook up with this one. A lot of it was predicated off the fact that The Rock, Dwayne Johnson was in it.
I hear you.
I will say that.
I hear you.
You felt differently about that prior to?
I was not.
Excited about seeing it?
Not like that. It was like I was interested in seeing him take on the role. But as far as it being a DC superhero movie, I didn't have too much expectation or too much excitement. I was like, I kept it at a mild level.
What other movie that came out this year were you more excited to see than this? That came out in theaters.
I think
that's what
She-Hulk. It wasn't even a movie. She-Hulk.
I said movie. She-Hulk. It has to be theater. Movie in theater.
Nah, man. I think all of them been even killed for me. This one was a little bit more, but
that's all I'm saying. As far as what this year had to offer. And we're going to get into this. The reason that me and his perspective about this is different is because he has a lot more background information about Black Adam than I do. I seen Adam, I seen this nigga The Rock swole in the mud in this black suit. Said, I got to check that out. I got to check that out.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest.
Because before the movie came out, a lot of people, like you said, I had already background history on it. And they were like, a lot of other people who had like, they well versed in the superhero universe. Yeah. Everybody was like, nah, The Rock. Like people were saying The Rock. I was like, I'm
going to just say this. I don't know if it's me. Of course, we got your primaries, right? You got your Spider-Mans, you got your Batmans, you got your Supermans. Or you got you got things like that.
You got your Deadpools.
No, he's not a person. So, but I'm glad you mentioned that. There's a lot of new superhero movies that have been coming out lately that I feel are not primary superheroes. Now, when you enter their world,
are they superheroes?
Good question. We're gonna get into that too. When you enter their world, it's like, are they? They got some good storylines, but I feel like over the past 10 years, I would say there's been a lot of major effort, whether it's on limited series on some of the streaming platforms or whether it's in the movies, of showcasing other superheroes outside of the primaries. That's what I'm gonna say. With that being said, watching the movie, I was excited about seeing it, and I'm not going to lie, I was not disappointed. I did enjoy the film. We're gonna go into a lot of things about, where did this go with that? But overall, if I were to give my excitement level about an 8, I would say my satisfaction level was at an 8.
Okay.
It did not lessen any. Matter of fact, I'm gonna be honest, it actually went up, but for one reason, and you know what I mean. That jump went all the way up.
Keep watching.
We're gonna talk about
what that is.
So satisfaction level after seeing the film.
So for me, because I had an even kill with it, it actually went above my expectations.
I think.
So when my excitement level was probably at like maybe a 5 or 6.
Yeah.
Satisfaction was like a 9 or a 10.
Okay.
I was, once it started, after he actually appeared into the scene, after the first little squabble, whatever.
Hold on. We gonna get
I'm not gonna get into it. After the first little squabble, I was like, okay.
All right. So now we better stop beating into the bush. We better go into this review full-fledged. But they opened this junk up and they were not playing. they were not playing. Like, hey, all right, spoiler alert, for real. They open this junk up, all right. You know, it's always some people doing some expeditions. They get backstabbed. Like, I feel like you can put different people in this character. I already knew from the moment that I seen the evil dude, I was like, he's a backstabbing Negro. That's a backstab. He got a backstabbing face. As who you coined that phrase, right? In House of Dragon, dude got a backstabbing face.
I said front stabbing.
You can already, like, when you watch these type of movies, you're like, ah, yeah.
He's stabbing from the front.
He about to die just because he think everything a joke. He think everything funny, but he gonna get beat up, but he's still gonna be around for the long haul because he gotta, you know. You gotta keep him around. You gotta keep him away. We need a little bit of, what do you call it?
Comedic relief.
Comedic relief. There you go. All right. Now, as always, it's always some.
Did you point him out early?
Yeah.
That's why I was like,
yeah,
you nigga, you the one.
For the slick moment in the car, the dude who was asking all them questions, I thought he might be.
They probably did that.
Nigga,
they probably did that purposely too.
Yeah, for sure. He's like, who'd you say that was again? I was like, nigga, you asking too many questions.
Yeah, I was like that.
You looking like you want to snatch something, to be honest.
Yeah.
And if you try to snatch, you're going to get your mom beat. Anyways, he didn't make it that far.
He did.
He actually...
He made it far down, though. He went far down.
Show some mercy if we're going to keep it a mean.
Compared to the other one.
Bro, all right, look.
He went far.
Straight into it. I don't know what's...
Down the way, nigga.
I don't know what's wrong with people. They were in... We fast forward. They were in the little... The shrine, cave, whatever monument, grave, archaeological expedition, whatever case may be. As soon as Shadi said, I gotta be careful when I say this word because I don't want to activate my powers. Don't activate my junk yet. But Shazam. Shazam! If you see a Negro coming Negro on the scene like this. He got his back to all y'all. See, this is when niggas be messing up. When a nigga got his back to all y'all like that, ain't even looking. And then all they dogs said, oh yeah, I had last one. You got that one. Oh no, you got that one. No, you got that one. And the dude tried to look. Nah, nigga, you the last one on the road. You got him.
Oh yeah, they did do that jump. He's like, hey, he was trying to find something. Like,
yeah, he looked. And no.
And he wasn't really trying. Like, he really was not trying to go.
Let me be honest. Some superheroes have interesting introductions. And again, Dre said, be careful with the superhero world, which we're going to touch on. This is one of the top 5, I think, DC not playing from the jump.
No, not playing at all.
Not playing from the jump.
Hey, if I was dude, I'm walking out. Bump y'all, nigga. Y'all going to look all the way to me. I'm walking out.
I'm going to be honest with you. Black Adam, you slick petty for how you did the first dude. You slick petty because I know he's like, this nigga got a gun. All right. What, he tried to tap him or something? And by the neck, he didn't even let this. He didn't even say, "Get out of my junk." He didn't even say, "Leave before I have to beat you up." Chokehold this man was so petty. Did not crush his neck on the chokehold. Electrocuted him, but kept a certain amount of grip so that he could feel the pain. Couldn't really breathe, but felt every ounce as he disintegrated this man's body.
He melted, then disintegrated. He went through two processes, nigga. And two-step evaluation.
And what got you about that scene was this. One, he did that jump. He did that jump so quick.
He did. He did it quick.
And I said, hold on. This man moving like the Flash a little bit. Flash is fast. And I haven't finished that series yet, but I like how they do his little speed through the thing. Superman is fast. Black Adam fast different. I'm not gonna lie.
That jump looked good.
I'm not saying he's faster than Superman or the Flash, but the way they had him moving, you got the benefit of the doubt by modern cinematics and cinematography and special effects.
The way he was moving, bro. I was like, you're gonna have to update a few other people's speed.
That's a fact. When we go back to the new Superman and Flash, I'm gonna need to see some enhancements just so we know. At least for the Flash, since that's his primary power. And we're gonna get into this. At least instead of Flash, that's his primary power. I'm gonna need his junk updated a little bit so we see like, nah, he moving.
He said, I'm real different.
Did this man, let's be honest, did this man even speak when he started beating the mess out of all of them?
No.
I think the only thing that felt like some type of communication is when he looked at Adriana Tamaz.
Yeah.
And he's like, and by the way, y'all ain't finna get me. I got our full cash sheet up right here. So I'm gonna be saying all the names crystal clear today. He looked at Shotty like, you summoned me. I know you did. All right, don't do nothing stupid. Get on up out of here. I'll take care of these folks. And proceeded to, my opinion.
No. He hit her with that. You summon me? We gonna talk after this though.
That's
what he hit him.
He had you right. He had that like.
We talking after this.
I don't know what your intentions are, and I'm gonna see how these fight go because I might not even feel like they're fooling with you, bruh. I'm gonna be honest. He had one of those, like the beatdown was so bad. When I went into this movie, I don't know any backstory. I said, I don't know if this is a hero, what do you call it? Anti-hero?
Anti-hero.
Any of that. When I see him beating these folks, I said, nah, bro. No. And from that scene right there, it laid the ground rules.
Set the precedence.
He had flashes. I'm gonna be honest, that right there, I was like, this man might be able to mess with Superman. From the jump, I said that.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
did he fling one dude? He's like, Did he fling somebody, bro?
He did. I felt a little bad. I'm not gonna lie. I felt a little bad when Shotty in the helicopter tried to shoot him or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
He just showed up at the window and he proceeded to take her helicopter and slam it. I was like, hold on, at least the ladies gotta get some mercy, don't they? At least, look, I guess it was merciful.
One lady that got some mercy.
Not the person that summoned you. No,
exactly.
No,
that's it. No, that's who gets the pass. No. And my little brother on the side. That's it.
Anyway,
who ain't so little.
That beat down at the beginning, I know we've been a little long-winded. That set the precedent for what this movie was. And I'm not gonna, when I seen that, I was like, I'm not saying he a bad guy, but I literally said, Superman gonna have to come mentor this man about how he deal with folks. I'm not saying people don't deserve some of that treatment. Hey, but you gonna have to dial it back a little bit,
did you do your yeet? Yeet, man.
Bruh, I couldn't. He was moving too fast for me to time my yeets. I was about to say, he knocked out like 2 or 3 guys in the moment when I wanted to say one yeet.
He did.
I said, golly.
I did in the fight though. I did in the fight that we gonna get.
But I'm saying, this is the dumbest thing though, and I said this in some of our other shows. If I see one dude killing 30 of my homies, I'm done. I'm not, bro. Let me say this. I'm not in this battle no more.
I ain't no lie.
I'm not getting paid enough for this.
I ain't no lie. You need to do a skit on that.
Like I'm saying, is nobody in their right mind? If I got the same gun that the other 20 of my friends had that was shooting at Black Adam,
that ain't working, bro.
Some of them didn't even miss.
Your junk ain't working.
It's not
Your
working.
bullets are bouncing off, bro. I don't know how many of y'all henchmen are gonna keep shooting at this one Negro that you obviously see. It ain't working, bro.
Hit the air pound.
Cause it ain't working, bro.
And this is what I'm saying.
All these Negroes.
I ain't gonna lie. I messed
Stop
around.
shooting.
I had to do some friendly fire. I'm gonna have to take some of my homies out, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because I'm gonna tell you why.
Walk off,
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you because y'all killing me. You know how many times they shot at Black Adam? He took their bullet and threw it at the next dude. No, I'm not gonna get caught because you were being foolish. I'm gonna have to take some of y'all out, bro. I'm gonna have to take some of y'all. If I say stop that shit and y'all still shooting, I'm sorry. I gotta go home, bro. I gotta go home. Y'all tripping, and that's what I'm saying. What does the next? And this is that, I don't know, that hubris. I don't know what you want to call it. What do you think you got that the rest of your homies don't got? And I know this is the movie. They gotta write it like this. But if I'm one of them henchmen, what is it that I have that my boss's sergeant's comrade superior didn't have?
That was long, but it makes sense.
That's all I'm saying, bro. Now on to the next thing.
I will say this before we get to the... There is sometimes that one that I've seen, but never mind. They were portrayed as they became the villain though, so never mind.
So, but if you want to be honest, there actually was that one in that fight scene at the end, the dude who shot the little blue Ethereum missile. You technically say he was that one. He caught that jump. He did the most damage to him, and Lord have mercy that he paid a price after that.
I forgot what happened to him.
Black Adam caught that jump, kind of looked at it, and blew up in him.
Hold on. I'm not about to sit there and look at it. Throw it back.
Yeah, but he was just kind of like, out of all the
terrible, but
he did, but he had like, out of all the Texas y'all do at me, this is kind of interesting. Let me check this mother out.
Yeah, I'm like, no, this look too different. You know,
but it messed him up. He dealt with dude. Then he had to night. He had to go night for a minute after that blow. He had to go night for a minute after that blow. Which for a minute when I saw that, I was wondering, okay, y'all about to be fair now.
You sound like that was his kryptonite.
Yeah, I was like, okay, all right. And I'm not gonna lie. I still think it may fused with the right type of weapon, do the most damage to him. It don't, you know, obviously he got touched with it. You know, Superman get hit this man Superman literally be having a necklace with kryptonite on it this big. Man can't even speak. Man can't even say take it off me. First of all, y'all that really made me real mad about Superman. I'm not gonna lie, that's my favorite superhero, but that I don't really rock with
You
that.
don't like that?
I still feel like you have to have an equal proportionate size of kryptonite to make my man Superman get that weak. But moving on.
Body of kryptonite.
Moving on to the Justice Society, right?
Home. Dude did heal himself though. He said once he slept.
Yeah, he slept. He had to take a little what you call it, a little sleeping beauty, and then he came back, right? Now, let's move on to some of the things that, in my opinion, as superheroes, I get it. My dude been asleep for a minute. There's some things that I feel like established superheroes, especially if y'all got a name, what they call the Justice Society. Mm-hmm. Y'all got a whole name. Whatever radar went off, y'all knew, or Viola Davis, the most evil villain of all of DC.
So that's another topic. That could be an ending topic.
Which is a whole nother video. She's like, hey, it's a dude over here that's slick. I want y'all to check because I ain't gonna lie, he gonna interfere with my junk. You know what I'm saying? if we keep it a whole
She
video.
was on that junk. She always on that junk though.
She always got the heads up of somebody that can stop her junk, even if they don't got nothing to do with what she got going on.
Go check this. Go check it and handle it.
That's
however you need to handle it, handle it.
My dog, who at the time I did not know his name, Aldis Hodge was playing Hawkman.
Mm-hmm. Hawkman.
He pulled up on this high and righteous, almighty, like, this is how superheroes have to handle stuff. And if it ain't handled this way, then you not a superhero. You gotta go. And what I told you this when we watched it. You came up to this man telling him what he was not without even asking him what he was. You from the jump. You not a hero. This. Bro, I just woke up from the biggest nap that you've never taken. I don't know about you, Hawkman. At least you get to go to sleep sometime, wake up, and then yawn, get some coffee. I had to wake up and deal with like 50 Negroes when I woke up.
More than 50 Negroes. He had to deal with the whole cavalry, bro.
That's
all them vehicles and junk.
That's a fact, bro. You, Hawkman, you wake up today and see what type of mood you in after you have to deal with that.
Fact.
Folks didn't say good morning or nothing.
Nah, they say good morning.
Nah, he said good morning to the nigga he electrocuted by the neck. Good morning.
Good morning.
Man with the Rihanna shine bright like a diamond. There's so many songs they could have put to this jump. Anyway, so y'all walked up to him, and I'm not gonna lie, from the jump.
Oh, I got one more song.
What you got?
Can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me.
But to be honest, that was slick back at Black Adam's theme song for the whole movie.
Slick.
To be honest, to the very end. Moving along, y'all walked up on this man, telling this man what he was not. Now, I do understand from the standpoint of we do have to conversate with him because he has too much power to just be like, what are your intentions coming into this world? I understand that. I fully understand that. Y'all walked up on him looking like y'all was ready for that action in the middle of him actually taking care of something that he needed to take care of, which was a group that was terrorizing their city, their nation. Yeah. Now, y'all happen to walk up on him as he had them folks air level with y'all. You know what I'm saying? And
then Hawkman looked at him like, don't drop.
Now, he had that look like,
bro, don't drop.
Heck no, bro. And then you proceeded to go save them folks.
Hey, he looked at him like, jump.
Now, I feel both sides. And I don't want to act. I feel what you're saying, Hawkman. I feel you. But all I'm saying is, read the room first. The whole time he was in a fight.
Read the city.
The whole time he was in a fight with them, the city is cheering for this man.
Cause this whole city has been oppressed by this militant group or this organization for however long.
That's a fact.
For however long.
That's a fact.
They've been wanting to get some type of resistance or peace, like get rid of that militant group.
And Adriana told him, like, we've been over here dealing with this for years.
And where y'all been at,
never came. And now y'all want to pop up when we got our one.
Yeah.
We got our one now. Heck, you mean?
Don't need y'all. Y'all tripping.
Justice Society? You mean beatdown society? You mean? Which goes into my next point.
Beatdown.
Y'all wanted to try him. And y'all all
got tried.
took that L. You know what I'm saying? going into the next set of cast members,
W for the Black Adam.
which is Dr. Fate, played by Pierce Brosnan.
007.
Adam, played by
He used to
Noah.
play 007.
Yeah,
He's
nah.
007.
I ain't gonna lie.
The OG 007.
I'm gonna be honest. There's no other Dr. Fate movies, right? This nigga came into the film like he been Dr.
Yeah, he did. Hey, he did.
For a minute, I was like, hold on. He just walked in like, I've been here. You know what I'm saying? I already got by. He walked in legit like he had already had 4 or 5 movies. And that's actually one of my points that I'm like, y'all can't do that. The way Hawkman, Dr. Fate, Cyclone, and Atom Smasher came in, you would have think these folks had about 4 or 5 movies under their belt already. They walked in as
But
like,
on the other side of that, that's actually good in a sense.
I feel like it sets them.
I don't need you reintroducing me to every single hero at this point.
I get that, but Dr. Fate and Hawkman, I'm gonna need those two because. And I'm saying this. No, bye. We gonna get into this. We gonna get into this. Look, if y'all were here to chill, I'm gonna keep it nothing but a bean, bro. I'm gonna keep it. Come in a little bit close. I'm keeping it a whole bean, bro. I'm gonna holler at you. Anyway,
I'm gonna leave it alone.
Hawkman, you were one of them characters. I would love to see you in your own movie.
Okay.
I would love to see you in your own movie.
And Dr. Fate.
Dr. Fate, I would love to see you in your own movie.
So you would put them on Disney, cause
Yeah. I mean, cause and
Marvel Studios.
we're gonna try to progress through this as the movie did. Dr. Fate's powers was stupid. His powers was crazy.
Now I feel like we slightly talked about it. His power can actually rival his in a sense. His power is more abstract compared to Black Adam. He wasn't really even utilizing his power in like fight mode per se.
But I could tell that just based off his disposition when he was talking.
Yeah.
Just based on how he was like assessing things, and again, no spoilers, even though we're giving spoilers. Mm-hmm. At the end, I said, "Oh, he can really turn up if he wanted to."
Yeah,
he can really turn up
because he see the future, which to a certain degree.
I understand, which is one of the portions that I have a problem with. Now, Aldis Hodge, him as Hawkman, I feel like he just acted so well in this movie that I would like to see him in another one.
Okay.
Now, no disrespect, Atom Smasher, no. I would like to. No, dang, I'm not trying to be petty, bro. I just don't know what it was. Maybe it's you and how you looked in that suit or whatever the case may be. They might need to recast that person.
Wow.
I just wasn't feeling it, bro. To be honest, it was like I knew from the jump when I first seen him that he was gonna be getting beat up the whole movie. He really didn't do much.
Hey, if you remember in the movie, he won the original Atom Smasher. Remember,
was it the dude on the phone? Was that guy the original?
It was passed to him.
I get that, but did that when
the dude on the phone was the Atom Smasher.
The actor on the phone though, did he actually play Atom Smasher in other content, or were they just trying to identify?
No, it's a new kid. They were identifying.
Okay,
there hasn't been no Atom Smasher like movie or nothing like that.
Okay, so that part caught me for a minute because I thought they were trying to pay tribute to the former actor. Okay, all right. So got that.
The actor is known though. He's a well-known actor.
Yeah, the actor who's on the phone for sure. Yeah. For sure. That's why I thought maybe they're trying to pay tribute. I'm not sure about this one. Noah. I'm not sure, bro. I don't know. Cyclone?
So I can
it's like
see
using Idol. I'm not saying go home, but you can get another chance. But you better kill it on this next movie. But on this one, and I don't even think it was her fault. I just think it was how it was written in the script. It just made me like.
Now I can actually see more of a backstory on her. Like if they want to, extend that out, because she's very well versed in technology.
Yeah.
Then she has the wind powers, and then she even mentioned in her story how some scientist or whatever injected her with a bunch of nano.
One dude was doing that whack floating.
Yeah, nanotechnology that messed with the wind and all that.
That's a fact. Her, I can see that more. Adam, you're like E version of Ant-Man. Like an E version. I slick want to say F version, but I'm gonna say E version.
You want to see a versus?
No, but he's losing to everybody. I'm not gonna lie to you. This man losing to me. I don't care if you, bruh, you be the type, that you like, you gonna try to get bigger? I'm gonna put you in the chokehold for you get that big and put you to sleep real quick. I ain't gonna kill you. I ain't no killer. I'm gonna put you to sleep real quick. You ain't get big on me, nigga. What the heck you mean?
Oh my goodness.
Anyways, so I just want to get that out the way. And maybe that could be a script thing too. Me personally, I'm gonna just put it like this. I'm not interested to see any movies on Adam Smasher.
Okay. I feel the same though.
That I'm gonna just be as respectful as I can. All the other actors, y'all on the verge of, I think I would like to see some stuff. Not you. Okay. Now we about to move on.
The fight.
Which fight? You talking about the fight between all of them?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. What you want to talk about in that? Because this is in the same ballpark, actually.
I guess how Hawkman came.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
No. There was a brief walk up. That's what happened. There was a brief walk up. And that's when they did trying to tell him who he was. And
no, but he walked up like, bro, you need to go on. You can go to prison with us.
Yeah.
No, that's not how you walk up. You walk up like, yo, what's going on? Like, you know, we seen some stuff going on. What's going on? You walk up. You can either bow down to us. We the Justice Society. You going to jail, bro? I just woke up.
You going to jail, huh?
Bro? And do that. And I ain't gonna lie. If you can, you know what I'm saying. If you can, let's try it, and we gonna get it. And this is the funny thing about that.
And he ready for all the smoke, bro. And he ready for all the smoke.
And that's why I gotta love Hawkman a little bit. Like, he ain't scared of nothing. But something
but
he's smarter.
My bad. I ain't talking about Hawkman. I'm talking about Black Adam, bro.
Oh, this man was like,
he was. He go, what?
But the thing is, at first you would assume that it's cockiness.
No, Hawkman or Black Adam?
Black Adam. Like, talking about that, nigga, it is what it is. But as the movie goes on and you hear the story, you know what it is. It's not cockiness. It's like, so much done happened to me. Too much stuff done went on, bro. Nah, bro. Not me.
Yeah, well, it didn't even come off too cocky. It really didn't even come off cocky to me. In that point, because this nigga still trying to figure out what's going on around him still.
I know, but if you're like,
and then some dude come out of nowhere like, nigga, who are you?
I know, but it's still like, I'm saying, but even, and this is why.
Nigga, you want to do this right now?
This is why I'm saying it could be a little cockiness, because it'd be like, hold on. Let's chill. Let's talk. Because he could do the same thing. Black Adam could do the same thing.
Nah.
He like, nah, bruh. You know what I'm saying? What he tell this man? I'll rip them wings off your back, or whatever he said. And I ain't gonna lie to you. When he said that, I knew it wasn't no world, no battle, no variation, no cheat code in which Hawkman was gonna get Black Adam. It was none of that. It was none of that. Now we gonna and going back to Dr. Fate, which I feel like is kind of petty. I feel like Dr. Fate was fighting in that fight, but he really wasn't fighting. He was like, yeah.
He's doing like diversive stuff.
Because even his first attack on Black Adam was he put this man into his old world. Yeah. I was like, Slick, thank you, nigga. I thank you. Slick, he slick like he did like a desirable attack on this man.
He did, but
a desirable attack.
Somebody else came with that sneak.
Oh, he came with that sneak, but
no, I'm talking about
Hawkman. Came with that sneak. Black Adam ate that.
He didn't eat that like that. Not that one.
If
he didn't eat that.
When bruh.
That was not breakfast, lunch, or dinner.
Bruh, he had like 200,000 foot head start on this man and socked this man.
Mm-hmm.
Now, regular guys, you're gonna die. Right? You're gonna die. Some superheroes, you hit, Black Adam. You go back at it. That's what I'm gonna refer to in this scenario as he ate that. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Now, Adam Smasher, bro, I don't. Whatever you was running, this man was actually running into the wrong direction.
He was,
and then he seen the explosion and
I'm like, yeah, what?
I'm saying this is.
I'm like, how'd you end up over there?
You don't even have to be a superhero to know what your ears hear. If I hear psh, psh, back there, what am I running this way for?
I don't know why
you a rookie, bro.
No, he was. That was obvious though. They pointed that out though.
I'm saying, but that's bro. Police officers even know which way the gunshots come from.
The only thing I won't even give them this. Them niggas were fighting everywhere, but I'm like, nigga, still, how you get
that far off?
Nigga, get big, and go in the right direction, bro.
All right, so he turned around. Dr. Fate was fighting, but I think a part of him, like at first, I was just like, nah, Black Adam really got y'all. But then in hindsight, I feel like Dr. Fate was fighting, but he really wasn't fighting to
that nigga
necessarily
wasn't
detain him. And the reason it came out is because let's not fast forward to this part. We're gonna get back to Dr. Fate and why I don't feel like he was fighting for.
Because side note, you remember he diverted to Adriana.
He ended up he saved the boy. He had to save the boy from the fight between Hawkman and Black Adam. Yeah. He was about to get hit by the things that Cyclone was throwing down. Actually, I think.
Yeah, dude.
And that's what I'm saying.
I was about to be like, y'all, do y'all know where y'all fighting
if
at?
Y'all gonna put Black Adam in behind cuffs, y'all need to be behind cuffs too. Y'all need to watch out where y'all throwing junk.
Yeah, I ain't like that.
And Cyclone,
I'm like, nigga, go do that somewhere else.
And to be honest, I was wondering the whole time when her name was Cyclone. I was like, how you gonna have a power like a tornado type of power and control it enough to not affect other people? Because tornado, that's like a lot of debris.
And how it not affect the money?
Yes.
I mean,
I was like, how are you gonna be able to focus your attack enough to just hit the target?
I mean, run through her body though. I mean,
I know, but it seemed like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. It seemed like one of them things where like they may not depict it, but like at least every time she go into tornado mode, at least 2 or 3 people get injured in the process. Mm-hmm. That's just off somewhere in the cut. Just off in the cut.
Heck nah, nigga. Off in the cut in the corner, nigga. I see a big nigga, Cyclone is
watch it, bro. Just off in the cut. That's a fact, my boy. He over there trying to film some behind the scenes stuff, get smacked in the head by a tire truck or something. Yeah. So Dr. Fate saved Amon Tomas, which is Adriana's son. Mm-hmm. Comes up on Adriana, which
she shouldn't have been
going back to her first mission. I had a slight problem with her because of this one thing. Dr. Fate walked up on her, set the boy down, and actually accidentally touched the bag, and he had the vision. He saw what was in it. He's like, the heck? You got this demon crown, shawty? The heck you got going on? And then instead of him like, maybe it's just his character. It's his character. He's like, do you know what this is? Like, nigga, bye. I'm out. I ain't finna, you a civilian. I ain't finna talk to you about why you shouldn't have this junk. And
that's liquid the end of that.
That's a fact, because if you notice, Adriana played big dog about that crown almost 2 or 3 times. No, 3 times. First time was right then in that moment. And she was like, yeah, none of your business, whatever. Let the son do the whoop-de-doo, take the crown. If I'm Dr. Fate, give me this junk. I'm not talking to y'all.
Yeah, because then
he ran back to the house.
He did, but do you think he's still the same predicament would have still kind of happened even if she didn't have the crown back?
So I'm not saying I'm not saying the story couldn't have built another way. I'm just saying as a superhero, right? And as Dr. Fate specifically, if you got a vision and you know exactly what this is, I'm not arguing with a civilian over something like this. We're not conversating. Mm-hmm. Give me that crown, sit your behind down, shut up, let me save the world. I don't care if you say this is gonna save my family from poverty for 1,000,000 years. Bump all that. You ain't gonna send us all to Lucifer's playground just because you want to have this crown to get rich.
In the playground.
And to be honest, did she even state why she even really wanted the crown?
Yeah, so it was to keep it from the other dude getting it, even though she ended up leading him.
Even though this nigga was in her group.
Yeah.
He was in her group. Great job, Adriana. You was so busy trying to keep it away from him, you recruited him to your group. And going back to what's evil dude name? Is it
That's it right there.
Is it Ishmael?
Yeah.
Ishmael, come on, bro. We all knew he wasn't dead when the rock fell on him.
Nah.
We knew that.
Nah.
Villains never die from the first attack. Just so you know. If you see a villain that you deem as a super villain get killed in the beginning of the movie, stop.
You're playing yourself.
You playing yourself. Matter of fact, you might need to go back and check on all the enemies that you thought you defeated in your own personal life, because they probably about to turn around and beat you up right as soon as this video get over with.
Rearview mirror.
So the son took the bag, right? I ain't gonna lie, him and the mother seemed like they had their little thieving chemistry. with that little play right there, that was some thieving little chemistry. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, you gotta see that in when they were going by the gate at the beginning.
Yeah. I actually, for a minute, I thought 2 separate scenarios were intertwining, and then I realized, no. Because I actually thought, which is funny, the way dude put out the gun, that they were the bad guys.
Well, here's the thing too, though. the son it was in a sense because the son was actually not supposed to be following her.
I get that.
So actually, it was in a sense 2 scenarios, even though it still ended up helping them. But
I feel
because remember, she was like, "What are you doing here? Go back to the house."
Yeah, she's like, "What are you doing here, son?" But Blue 42. Damn, see, played that man, drop back. Son know how to play the role. Anyway, he took the jump back to the house. Well, Unc them. Like literally big Unc. They're literally
Big Unc.
Big Unc. And that's why I say a lot of people they ate some blows this episode. Big Unc ate this blow, literally. I don't know too many niggas get shot in the stomach and nigga they straight. But I knew that was coming. Dude,
I didn't.
Nah, bro. When dude was in there, he had the gun. I knew it was gonna be a situation where Unc sacrificed himself to let dude go.
I didn't. Oh,
I thought he was gonna die though.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. I thought that's what you.
No, I was like, I knew he was gonna get hit. I actually thought he was gonna die.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna die until dude came back.
Because if they follow, this is where they deviated from Marvel. In Marvel, Auntie and them, they gotta go so that you can manifest into the man or the character that you're supposed to be. Uncle Ben, I ain't gonna lie, I'm still sick about Spider-Man on. Yeah, that's different. Yeah, that's a little different, bro. Y'all ain't have to.
I did not like that.
I didn't like that at all.
Ooh, why you remind
and the way
me
that scene was building up, I knew it was
why
coming.
I
knew
it
was coming back to Black Adam, bro. I don't even want to think about that right now.
Good and in the back.
I ain't gonna lie, you're gonna make me mess around and get Thanos back so I can have him do a reverse snap real quick, bring her back, and then we can knock this nigga out. I knew that was gonna come. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like he slick acted himself into longer time.
Yeah,
because some characters like you too good of a character to die right now.
Oh, okay, yeah. I see.
We might kick in the second movie.
He did come as with some resistance.
He did, and then I ain't gonna lie, Dr. Fate gave this man this false sense of hope when he told him how he gonna die. I ain't gonna lie, I like that though. If a nigga tell you how you gonna die, I'm gonna just start doing everything that ain't got nothing to do related to. I'm gonna go fight a lion, all that. If dude say you gonna die by electricity, dude, I'm about to get my views up. Addison versus a mountain lion. Let's go. Addison versus.
Nah, you forgetting about that though. You can't change it though, nigga.
No, bro, this man started fighting.
Said that.
He started fighting demon zombies. That's up there with fighting the mountain lion. Even though them demon zombies were slick, Call of Duty. Nah, Call of Duty zombies probably better than that. Those demon zombies were Call of Duty level 1 zombies. Level 1.
You see what they had in the hell like, nigga?
Yeah, and them zombies were getting withered away by them plumbing.
They ain't zombies. Those like more skeletons.
We slick went deep. We passed a whole bunch of stuff talking about that fight. Let's go back here. All right, so the second time Hawkman tried to try Black Adam, which of course Adriana came in as the voice of reason. Like, one, why y'all come up trying to fight my dude? Let me talk to him first and get y'all to see it.
This is after her son got taken.
After her son got taken. And this is one of the reasons why I really enjoy. Matter of fact, I'm switching my rating of an 8 enjoyment to a 9 because the writing in this one was really good. Really, really good. I know for Dre it might have been different, and although Dre is gonna tell something you gotta tell me about. Black Adam was on this mount. We're gonna call it Mount Reminiscence. Mm-hmm. He was thinking about the past, and they showed a little backstory. And I'm thinking he's looking at a statue of his younger self. And Adriana comes up and is pretty much like, they want to talk. Hawkman come up on the same jump. Like, let's talk. You come with us. Negro, you slick said the same thing. You just didn't swing as you were saying it like you did last time. And again, then y'all pulled up to this man. I slick call it his house.
I knew you were to say that.
To Adriana and them house. Side note.
His sub crib.
Why this man walk through the walls like that?
Hey, I did say it, and Dr. Fate pointed out, I was like, bro, did y'all not have doors, bro?
And going back to that, you gotta listen to the play between Dr. Fate, Hawkman, and Black Adam because they have these puns and they bounce it back and forth 3 or 4 times. One was about sarcasm, one was about the door, and one was about
Something on the ship. I think it was on the ship.
Yeah, it was that one was between Hawkman and Dr. Fate.
Yeah.
Anyways, so now again, testosterone is building up, and Hawkman's, Black Adam, and this is where Hawkman, you started to hold stuff up.
The test build.
Adriana's like, let's go get my son. And Hawkman's like, we got this. This nigga need to go behind bars.
So stupid.
Black Adam's like, bro, let me know. I gotta go get this dude. I'm kind of responsible. Let me go get this dude. Hawkman's like, no, this is a hero's job. Oh,
side note. So right there. He did do something stupid to me.
Hawkman or
Black Adam. When he went to go save the boy, you saved him, dropped him back off on one of the levels, started fighting everybody else. You know this dude about to get taken, bro.
Bruh, that's that movie stuff. And you so fast and so strong. I can save him, drop him back up to his mom and zip back and beat y'all up. Nigga, what you got going? You probably should have slept a few more days. He probably needed 2 more days of rest.
He probably did, bro. Cause I was like, nigga, drop him on his mother's, bro, or around with the
I didn't. So that you right. That I didn't understand. And like Amon was slick acting invincible because he knew they were gonna kill him. Sitting there, how you gonna creep down the stairs? How you gonna ride forget about sneaking? How you gonna ride a skateboard through the stairwell thinking that ain't nobody see you?
Oh yeah.
And he still got away with it too. But big demon, a big villain always catch the little stuff.
He do.
Anyway, so back in the house, this was one of my favorite scenes because it represented so many things and alluded to so many things. Was the fight between Hawkman and Black Adam at the house. One, y'all disrespectful because this is these folks' house. That's disrespectful. But Hawkman, bro, he wouldn't stop. And he had that like, bro, we'll do this right here now. I don't know if Black Adam said too much. He might have, but he had that like, again, Negro, you can try.
This is what I like. This is what I like, bro. This is what I like.
Is this when he told him to take the wings off him?
It may have been, but this is what I like.
Oh no.
Especially him being his position.
Black Adam.
If you want to go now, we can. Yeah. And I don't care.
That's a fact.
And I don't care. I'm him.
That's a fact.
I'm him.
That's a fact, bro.
I will.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Black Adam has.
I will. I do not care. We can settle this right now.
That man said, "Don't matter to me. I'm still gonna complete this mission with or without you." This man for real, and it just had this man be. And this is why again, The Rock was such a great casting because for those of y'all who remember, when Rock was in WWE, WWF, he had that.
Can you smell?
No, I'm talking about the raised eyebrow that one eyebrow up. Like that's that nigga. I'm not playing with you.
That is.
It's for entertainment, but I'm not playing with you.
That is.
This man, bro, I'm not going to lie. I got respect for Hawkman because of your fearlessness, even when like, Negro, it may not work out for you. I have never seen a Negro get beat so bad in close quarters as I seen Hawkman like this.
That was a nice close quarter. The way that was scripted that close quarter.
It was such an excellent scene. Mm-hmm. The only thing I ain't like about it is when our brothers are getting beat to a crowd like that. But the way, I ain't gonna lie, as messy as y'all, Black Adam was containing that beating, my boy. And now the thing that I said goes into how great the writing is. The Amon had all the superheroes in his room. And the ironic part about it was Hawkman was telling him, like, bro, you're not a superhero. And this man is beating you up and messing up the other superheroes with it. Every blow he gave you messed up one of the superheroes.
They said, Wonder Woman? Yeet. Here's Superman. Yeet. Here the Flash.
Save him for last. Save him for last.
No, nigga.
Go take care of it first. Hey, watch out. Don't do that.
And the Flash. Yeet. Batman. Who? Yeet. Nigga.
That was so great. Like, that was so
Green
great.
Lantern,
to the fact where I'm not going to lie. It was so bad, but I knew it wasn't going to happen. I thought it was going to be an accidental killing.
I'm
just saying the beat was so bad. I knew it wasn't gonna happen. I was like, this man finna mess around, accidentally like stab this.
Hey, you do your yeets on that one,
bro? I couldn't, bro.
You ain't do no yeets
because I was like, this is bad. And what made it, and you want to know what made it,
this is bad.
this is what made it worse. This is what puts the cherry on the cake. Dr. Fate like this.
He chilling, bro.
And matter of fact, y'all interfere his chill. He up here right back, moving out the way.
My boy, chill.
This is your dog, and he's letting you understand that you need to receive this beating.
Receive it. Accept it.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, and I'm gonna be honest. Dr. Faye had that, like, I gotta let y'all get it out the system. And to be honest, it was getting to that level because Hawkman kept trying to try him. He kept trying to try him.
You want to call it that? Get it out the system.
Yeah, it was one of them, you know, like when they it's like one of them things where like everybody, like when you and some whoever else, or you got two friends that just keep on that, it's like, bro, y'all just need to go to the backyard real quick. I mean, they slick took it to the streets on that. Hawkman, you slick took it to your territory, and you now. I'm not going to lie, Hawkman. That was a unanimous decision beatdown. Let me know in the comments if anybody feels differently. What you feel? Hawkman got dealt with.
Yeah, no, he got dealt with.
And I'm not gonna lie, he even got some blows in, but it's like, you didn't touch this man. You got some blows in.
He was eating them junk. And
when that happened, it hit me. It's like, bro, you've been a superhero your whole life, and you just got dealt with like this. And none of your homies stepped in. And it wasn't even, and this is why I say, this is why you gotta chill.
But I won't even look forward to the other two trying to step in. I'd be like, nah, you need to stay back.
But I'm saying this is why I know he was the only one on that. Because the other people was like, I feel like they respected the fight enough to know that Black Adam is not gonna kill you at least. Mm-hmm. Because if it was on that, I feel like they would have stepped in. They would have been like, nah, bro,
It would have. Because again, Black Adam's disposition is him trying to protect the people. That's what became his disposition. And not just the people, obviously, but, Adriana and her son for priority at the moment. But, in the scheme of things, he established, like, I'm trying to protect.
And y'all need all the help you can get. Especially if the people told you, y'all ain't even been over here helping us. Y'all got somebody in this category.
Y'all came from way yonder.
If y'all don't get a Justice Society pen and snap it on, you got this territory. Stay over here, please. Let us end it. Stay over here. You got it. We're gonna go back to America and handle it.
That's crazy.
This man is different. Dr. Fate, you funny for that, bro. I still mess with you. Now,
I liked it though.
That I loved it. That was one of my favorite scenes in the movie. Only one is the best scene. But that was one of my favorite scenes.
My mom enjoyed the scene he's talking about.
When he
say that then.
That punch through the dresser, though, I'm not gonna lie, I thought he messed himself up. It was the sound effect when he connected with that crown a little bit. I said, "Oh my goodness, bro, you about to die, ain't you?" When it was in the room,
Black Adam.
Black Adam. When he punched through the desk.
I thought I was gonna mess with him again.
Yeah, I was like, hold on, because he pulled that jump back. I said, oh. I thought that jump was gonna mess with him, bro. I really thought it was gonna mess with him a lot more than it did, which makes me still like, and to this day, if y'all trying to sit up here and say that this man's only weakness is saying his name, we gonna have a problem. That pretty much means this man. I'm gonna be so petty, bro. I know how to defeat this man. I'm gonna get a playback recorded of him saying Black Adam.
No, stop.
So when we get in a fight,
that ain't gonna work, bro.
It's him saying.
Stop.
I know how to beat Black. I know how to beat.
Only you, Negro, would think of that. Nah, bro.
I got the cheat.
It has to come from his vocal cords, Negro. Stop.
No, it is his vocal cords.
No, it ain't. It's from a device, not linked to his body. The device has to be linked to his body.
I just keep playing the back and forth. Oh my goodness. Now. Adriana
I like the
again.
Loophole, though. I do like the loophole. I will put that out there.
What?
Recording his voice. Yeah.
Oh, what you tell me about Batman? If Batman knows somebody this way, he gonna prepare for it that way.
This nigga was a loophole king over here. He's like, nah, what about this?
All I'm saying is this: I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it.
I hope you're not in front of him when you try it.
I'm one of the people. He gotta protect me. I'm gonna put on one of them.
You ain't bought a condor,
Yes, I am.
nigga.
I'm gonna be like that.
That remind me of some Hunger Games, Negro. What is it? That right there? Is that what Hunger Games?
Nigga, I can't remember. All I'm gonna say is this. I had to be careful doing that.
Don't do that. That remind me of
Illuminati.
The Rock. Yeah.
I was like, when they started doing that, I said, what y'all niggas doing, bro? What are y'all about to welcome to y'all land, bro? I'm straight on that.
Oh, goodness.
That's the way the demon got there. Himself got thrown up that triangle.
I think Jay-Z did that for something. Was that Rock? The Rockefeller? I don't know.
I don't know. Why they didn't just choose another symbol, though? They could have did anything else. That's a fact. Like lightning. I ain't seen Wiggly since, what's that? Rocket
Power.
Yeah,
nah, only they get to do that. That's my show right there.
Anyway, they went on a mission and Adriana Slick bossed up on these folks again. We going to go get my son. Chill out with all this.
She bossed up on all of them.
And this is what I'm saying. So let's fast forward the scene, unless you want to talk about it, where they was trying to retrieve the son. They went through various paths, didn't find it.
I was after like the first, so we don't stay on it long. Initially when that happened, and it was a few people on them little sky cycles. That's what I was talking. I was like, nah, I think he did not do. Like, I don't think he's on any of them. And I thought that was my first thought. Then after that,
that's from watching movies. That's from watching other movies because it plays out like that a lot of time.
Yeah,
the one that you think you have, even if you went through several others, is not the one that it was going to be.
But when he went through the first one, I was like, maybe he might be in the second one. But then when he went in the second one, I was like, nah, I went back to my original thought.
What a smooth thing about that was, I don't know if you saw it or not, that truck that he was in was actually one of the trucks that drove by in that scene.
I actually didn't see it.
Yes. So I was like, oh, that's the same truck that drove by. I was like, oh, so when it's fighting, you snuck into that. So it was actually very smart how they played that together. Because that truck was very distinct because it had that little flat covering on it. And I was like, and that's how I remembered it from seeing it out of my peripheral vision.
Was it when he was getting the first dude?
And somehow that was in the city or doing something, and it kind of drove by in the midst of the fight.
Yeah, I missed that.
I think when he was chasing down one of the things, I think that thing drove by, and I think that's how he got lost.
That's what I was asking, if it was the first one or the second one that he.
So that occurred, and while this is happening, I will say they did a good job of and this is a word that you're gonna hear made up on this channel, de-ancifying Black Adam. When I say de-ancifying, I mean they're taking some of that ancient lingo out of his stuff and modernizing him. Because remember, Dr. Fate kept saying stuff.
This bro really didn't even have no lingo.
You're not supposed to kill him. He's like, I didn't kill. Like he started learning how to think to their level of puns.
And that actually comes with
de-ancifying. Look it up.
That actually probably comes with his. So he has a particular skill set past his own IQ, where when he was given his powers, there's an entity that gave him the power to where he's fed like knowledge in a certain way
of the
so he can
world?
figure out, he can know any situation, he can kind of figure like if there's a problem going on, right, he is given knowledge on how to
sound like some D&D stuff.
What you mean?
For you to just automatically get some insight about situations.
Yeah, so he's giving insight. Yeah.
All right. Well, I mean,
not saying that could play into it, but
I will say it is The Rock, but he's not a rock. You know what I'm saying? His IQ was getting up there in a respectable man. He's still a man of few words, but he's a man of few words because his past and the things that go around. So, and how they tried to paint him, like Hawkman was like, bruh, telling Adriana, do you know who you woke up? For a minute, the way he said that, I said, dang, did they just wake up Lucifer's stepbrother?
This part I was actually waiting on.
Did they wake up Lucifer's stepbrother?
I'm
saying the way the Hawkman was saying it, like this man was, and we had a conversation about this. We had a conversation, and we can have this conversation now unless you want to talk about when they ran up on the villain the first time with the son being held hostage.
Talking about from the past?
No, it ties into the situation anyway. So he told Adriana, like, do you know who this is? Do you know he woke up? She's like, yeah, this is the champion, the people's champion. And he goes, this is why the city got destroyed. And I'm on my toes like, don't tell me this is Lucifer himself. He destroyed the city. Nigga, I want to destroy at the city.
Stop.
No, for real. And then they told the story. There's like, yeah, he came through, and we're gonna tell the other half of the story after this. After we talk about the son.
What was the other half? You talking about what I'm talking about?
Yeah, we're talking about what you talking about. He was like, yeah, he
Hold on, I didn't finish. Hold on.
Go ahead.
I was waiting. So when he finally brought up, do you know who you? I was like, all right, here we go. Let's see it, cause I already have whatever background. I'm like, all right, and then when I heard what he said,
No, that's after this part.
That's fine. Go ahead. I just wanted to say that.
Yeah, so we go there. I'm gonna let you, because I think you got some really good insight on that. He said, he was like, dude went to get his revenge, and I'm like, what's wrong with that? This nigga was kicking niggas off the balcony, whipping niggas. I thought it almost reminded me of some Pharaoh stuff, to be honest, from the Bible. The way it was depicted, the scene.
Yeah, I thought about that.
It reminded me just like that.
Let my people go.
Let my people go. Bruh, he went in there, right? Obviously, beat the mess out of the king.
Beat the mess out.
And which is settled by another pun.
One punch the king.
According to him, one of the dudes like, dang, this crown kind of heavy. It's like 25 pounds. The dude was like, I think Adam was like, the king must have had a strong neck. Black Adam was like, no, it wasn't. I broke it before I killed this nigga. I was like, oh, savage. Savage. Ain't no 21. Bruh. So Hawkman was basically like, this man went in there and was so mad, couldn't control his powers, that he killed the king and killed everybody that was tore the whole city down. I was like, all these Negroes is in the jump with the king. I'm gonna need all y'all. You. I didn't come in here just for the king. Everybody that impressed me, I'm gonna need. Now I feel like when you watch the comics, I'm gonna feel like when you watch the comics, and which is funny because I did just watch. Side note, I watched this before I watched Shazam. I actually just watched Shazam last night, and we're gonna talk about that because it helped me.
We're gonna talk about it.
It helped me understand a few things about this story.
Okay.
I was like, I'm gonna need all that. Now, you can tell me how the comics depicted it as if he killed a whole bunch of innocent people in the process, but how they showed that scene and it being the king's lair and all his goons and his gurus, I'm gonna need all that. And of course, the king's like, please have mercy, I can pay you. No, I'm gonna need that life. So when he said that, I was like, that ain't that bad. I mean, it's bad, but it ain't. Come on, bro.
I mean, it's a revenge. I mean,
it was revenge.
You killed my fam, bro, and you been enslaving my people for how long, bro?
And that's what I'm saying. And you talking about he did it out of revenge. Duh. You have one of your homeboys get shot, killed, and then you walk up, Negro. So I'm like, bro, he took care of his business, bro. He took care of his business. These folks were doing them dirty. So then the story gets to become even more interesting because this is the portion that you said you were waiting for.
Yeah. So I'm going to say this because I can't find the time at the moment. So those who do have the background on the story, the actual origin of the story, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but go ahead and I'll say what I'm gonna say.
They reveal that Black Adam is not the son.
Yep.
He was the father.
Yep.
Which is like, and it's like, how did they put the Rock? Like, I ain't gonna lie, y'all slick made the regular guy look bad. Seeing The Rock in that body was like, dang, bro, I know I do my push-ups, but golly. You know what I'm saying? That's what the regular guy physique looked like. Y'all making him seem, and the way Rock looked in his body, I was like, golly, that. I was like, dang, boy, do some push-ups, but I know good and well he been doing push-ups.
But so when I saw that part, I was trying to see if they, in the beginning, trying to see if they would show The Rock's face a certain way, which they didn't. They kept it hidden.
And that's why I say it was even jiggy, because I wasn't even thinking about the other person, because the story's so predicated on the son.
I was like, did y'all turn? I was almost about to say, did y'all alter some junk? And lo and behold, they didn't, as far as in that sense. So I was like, y'all slick. His head should have been a little bit bigger, whatever, because of the proportions. So when I was comparing, because I was already comparing, because I already had the back story.
So you were already thinking like the way they didn't show him that could be him.
Yeah, I already figured that.
I wasn't thinking that.
So
I was just thinking it was a non-important character that's off to the side.
Then when they backtracked it to actually show it was him, I was like, y'all slick. Y'all slick. Got the proportion on the head for you to backtrack like that.
It was something about it, like,
you know what I'm talking about when you look at the VFX they did.
No, hold on. I'm not. We're gonna be super critical. Y'all did a great job, but it's still. I'm just sorry. The Rock. Maybe it's just knowing how the Rock look. It didn't work. Am I tripping?
I mean, it worked enough.
No, it worked.
For the
it
story.
Worked to the best of the ability. But for my mind and knowing how the Rock look, it was like.
Well, in that case, it ain't never gonna work.
No, it ain't. I'm not gonna lie. It ain't gonna work. It is not gonna work. It's like putting Biggie head on Michael Phelps' body.
Stop.
You know what both of them look
there.
like. You know what they both look like.
Oh my goodness.
It's like putting Tupac head on Fat Albert body. I'm just saying, bro. The Rock is known, and again, I don't know why. Who made this up? I don't know why superheroes always have to have the most scandalous outfits. Even the guys, if we just keep it a bean. Nigga, why is that junk sucking to your, why is your suit sucking around every curve of your body like that?
You talking about the Rock suit?
Everybody, Superman, the Rock, Spider-Man, Batman, all of them. Can any of y'all have a, look at my hoodie right here. You don't see my full physique in it gotta look, now I understand when you flying through, you gotta have a little, you want it to be a little bit close knitted. Y'all junk, Negro.
Oh,
you can literally see your six pack through it.
There is actually a particular reason.
Why, Trey?
There is a particular reason.
Why? Let
now, if you want to see a super like that, you gotta go to the B class heroes.
No, Static Shock. My dog was right. He it was kind of tight, but it wasn't like. I gotta look. I think his jump was a little tight, but it wasn't. Come on, bro.
If you go down to the beat,
I'm waiting for.
If you look at Luke Cage, Jessica.
What's your reason?
And then what's her name? Jessica. Y'all know what I'm talking about from Marvel.
The Hope just said bump it. I can't wear this junk no way.
Yeah, he's out of the question. Dang, what was I say? Oh, so the reason is a lot of times in the origins, when it comes to the heroes, when they have their suit built like Spider-Man as well, is for it to adapt to the conditions when they're going higher altitudes than the normal human.
I get
higher
that.
altitudes or going at certain speeds. Where when it's fitted to their body like it is,
bro,
there ain't no
fitted to their body. They suit is practically their body.
Yeah.
All right. All I'm saying is, I know that the jump looks good as far as the detail on suits and stuff like that. Can the jump be a little less?
You gotta go to B class hero. You go to B class hero, it'd be like that.
No, you don't. You just have to go to Route 21 or Ross. Somewhere like that.
Stop
shopping with Alfred and
that's the big class.
Oh, what's the dude who made Omni-Man suit? Stop shopping with Alfred and these niggas.
Stop.
These niggas make sure you ain't got no room to breathe. Like, how do you go use a bathroom in those suits? Ain't no zipper right there.
Slick.
They got them suits where you got to take the whole junk down from the top.
Hey, slick. If they did an actual, if you had a real actual brand from right now that could transfer into comic books, Under Armour. The way they had certain fitted junk, I can see that translating.
I can see that. I can see. Matter of fact, I can see Under Armour sponsoring this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I can see them making a cameo like that. But back to the main storyline. So that was that story writing about revealing him not being the son but being the father. It hit different. I'm not gonna lie, because then everything makes even more sense than you thought it did initially. Him looking at the statue. Because I'm sitting there like, dang, I know you're reminiscing about yourself, but you keep going back here looking at yourself.
Yeah.
But it makes so much more sense. So much more sense. And then when it strikes you as like all he has to do, like you can start to see him contemplating whether or not he really even wanted to deal with this anymore.
Yeah, no, of course.
And I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how much influence Hawkman had on it, more so than him just like, bro, I might deal with what on this. Deal with the burden of trying to take care of people and knowing that he doesn't know what side of the line he's fully committed to.
Oh, to me, he was still at a
because he slick got his powers and because if we be honest, his son was a certified superhero, from what it sounds like in the story. He was trying to free the people.
Yeah,
when Black Adam got the power initially, he used it to knock these Negroes out, and then he got he's slick. He got the power, and he was only momentarily allowed to use that jump. And this is why I say me watching Shazam helped. So when I watched Shazam, the wizard said, when I first gave somebody their power, they got crazy and they used it for revenge. Was he talking about him? Mm-hmm. So he was talking about Black Adam. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So, and that makes perfect sense.
And you remember, and we're talking about Shazam right now, right?
Shazam, the first movie.
And you remember they had
they showed the story in the Shazam movie. They showed the story of Negro going into whatever shrine and beating her. And I was like, okay, that sounds like dude, but he didn't say his name like that. Can I be honest? And me and Dre had this conversation. Why we all gotta say the same name? Oh. Why we all gotta say Shazam, bro? Let my jump be different. Let me say power and thunder and lightning and let me say some different jump.
Adison said, nigga, we didn't all sign the same contract.
We didn't sign the same contract.
Hey, give me something different, bro.
That's a fact, bro.
Y'all tripping, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, this nigga slick stingy. He living forever through y'all. If they ever say, bro, who saved the world in 1955? Shazam did. And this nigga sitting there like
that's crazy, bro.
He's sitting there like this. He got his name is living forever, bro. Like, that's the only weird part about it. But as soon as I seen Black Adam with no history of Shazam yet, because like I said, I watched it after. When I saw the lightning bolt on his shot, I said, why does John look just like Shazam?
Yeah, he does. I did. You know what? The more you point it out, it's like
it's right there in your face.
Get this dude something different, bro.
That's a fact, bro.
Y'all tripping.
Now, The Rock finally decides again. He is going to try to do the right thing. So he goes along with the mother. And again, the mother big dogs them.
Oh, do you want me to?
Hawkman and Dr. Fate was like, we need to get the crown. Like, I understand little buddy is in danger. Let us do it. We're going to try to do both. But we don't need to get these folks the crown.
That's true. But hold on. Do you want me to go into it?
The crown?
No, nigga. I was going to segue into what actually happened. The origin, what they did in the movies versus how they did it in.
Oh, I thought you did.
No.
Oh, go ahead.
So, and I just found it too. So this what happened. This is what they revised his origin story in the comic book. However many years back. So this ain't the original, this is the revised original. They had it to where Black Adam wasn't the father, he was an uncle. It wasn't a son.
That's a big revision.
It wasn't a son, but it was it was his nephew.
And you think they did it so that the audience felt that
I'm about to tell you how much they switched it. No, I'm about to tell you. I still ain't done. Now I can't tell you because I can't remember all the way, but he found out his nephew got the power, right?
Yep.
The nephew I think he saved, the city, whatever. They went back to where he got the power or something. The nephew shared just a little bit of his power, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
With the uncle?
With the uncle. The uncle, for whatever reason, I can't remember at the moment, the uncle killed the nephew to take the rest of the nephew's power.
Oh, so it's darker than that.
It's darker. That's why that's in the back of my head. I was wondering if they were going to go with that story.
So with that being said, why,
but that's the revised origin.
So now, the story you told me, I would completely understand why Hawkman would have that energy towards him.
But they didn't go with that story in the movie.
That's what I'm saying. The energy Hawkman had in this movie is toward that situation.
Hey, watch.
You get what I'm saying?
Hey, watch.
Like, you feel me now? Like, the energy Hawkman had.
It ain't in the movie, bro.
I feel like they got Hawkman a wrong script about Black Adam. They're like, no, this is the 2022 version, not that version. Hawkman had the other version. Hawkman had, he go, you killed your nephew. He's like, no, Rock, no. This, I'm the father. That was my son. My son got killed by King. All right, remember? All right, chill out.
Oh, snap.
Hawkman had
He read the wrong joke.
So that script is a lot darker, in which case I would say, I'm gonna need the powers from you. Now, I would like to know more about the context. I would like to know more about the context. But if the uncle truly did kill him to take his power, Unless it's one of them weird situations where like the son went crazy and he started like killing.
Son did not go crazy. I'll tell you that much. No, it was his own.
So he got
ambition.
greedy. He got greedy.
Some type of ambition.
Was it an accidental death? Like the son might have tripped as he was chasing him?
No.
He murked that nigga.
He
Okay,
murked
so
his son.
that's a
He
lot.
murked his nephew.
That's a lot darker of a script. We even probably gonna have to timestamp this particular topic. I will understand the energy that the Hawkman has about that if that was the case with this. But with this new storyline, oh man, you're gonna have to get with the new script. Dr. Fate should have told you stuff sifted. Dr. Fate couldn't let you know.
So it could have been this was the original and not and this is just they went with the original instead of going with the revised for those reasons. And to that for
point,
those reasons.
This storyline is better for the audience liking the character. That storyline, I could feel people not really ever getting to like him. I could feel that if that was done for the audience's sake, I could understand that.
Yeah.
Now let's get into again. Adriana big dogged them again and was like, "No, we gonna get him the crown so I can get my son." Ma'am,
stupid, bro.
We've been saving more people than you have been taking dumps. Okay.
Oh,
your plan.
Why that comparison?
Because your plan is dookie. It go come full circle. Just wait on it.
But what did Hawkman say?
Hawkman was about to the rock shit. Move, Negro. This ain't your country. He was protesting it, and Black Adam hit him with that like he gave him a look. You remember the bedroom? It can go there again.
Nah, I'm saying.
No, the Rock did hit him a little hard. The Rock did hit him.
He did.
Watch out, nigga.
But I'm talking about Hawkman has a statement. He said it even when they were arriving to Condor.
He said a bad plan is better than no plan. But he also said this is a very bad plan. This is a very. They didn't say I didn't get the quote about a very bad. We got the quote about the bad plan. In which case, I didn't see it going down this way. I actually thought, dude. So the Rock, confronted. They Superman fired him, being able to stop a speeding bullet. I'm getting to the point where I'm like, this man might be able to have a good little fight with Superman.
He did.
He caught the bullet, right? And in the scene where dude was falling with the crown, I thought he was going to get that junk on his head before the destruction occurred.
No, as soon as he actually knew, he was like, the way to life is death or whatever.
They kept saying it, but it didn't click for me the way that it turned out in the movie. I thought he was meaning like he's gonna have to sacrifice the kid in a sense to get his junk.
Nah, I knew when he had that crown. And I ain't seen like this villain or nothing. I just know Black Adam's story. So I ain't know nothing about this villain. But when he repeated what he repeated, and I know somewhere in the movie he was like, he wanted Black Adam. Like he wanted Black Adam.
Specifically.
Yes.
Well,
and when I thought
because his family.
And when I saw everything transpire, I was like, this nigga about to die. He about to revive into something else.
So, no, fact. So even when he did die, I thought it was going to be one of them things where he died with the crown on his head. But then they showed his crucified body. Mm-hmm. And I was like, the way that the junk is held to his chest, something ain't right. Like how he's burned.
But they did take it away from...
No, they didn't.
No, they did. They had it in the ship.
No, I'm talking about...
he had already died.
I'm talking about before. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The way that junk was right there, I said... Something ain't right. And it ain't like Netflix or YouTube where I can check the timestamp of the movie, see how much time we had left. Now, I will say, I didn't expect them to turn up how they did. But I knew the movie went over just by the fate, because Dr. Fate had the visions of dude getting that jump spear through his chest.
Oh, yeah. And it still happens just when him.
That's my grievance, bro. It's like, Dr. Fate, you were slick Doctor Strange level to me. I don't understand why you did what you did besides it being a movie. Because Pierce Brosnan, I don't know if this nigga was like, I'm too great for this. I'm giving y'all one movie. And I'm moving on. You know what I'm saying?
He probably did.
He did that for his family. His family probably always wanted this Negro to be in a superhero movie like a
I got you.
He's like, one. And then
I'm about to be, fake, nigga.
That's, bruh.
I'm him.
It was a good casting. I just hate. They go back with characters all the time.
I could watch him doing a because the way his charisma, how he carries himself in that character, I can see a whole a series of.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I feel like he could take Tony Stark's position not as Iron Man, but as the leader of the Avengers, like the all-knowing, like the mentor. Like, as you seem like, bro, you got that vibe about you. Like, you could be the leader of the ship, the captain of the ship.
No, for sure. For sure. But here's the thing. I know you didn't like certain things he did.
Dr. Fate?
Yeah, like him.
No, it wasn't that I didn't. No, I thought that was hilarious. I was cool with that. The only thing that I didn't like that he did, which I'm going into this next thing, was that they was on the ship, and they was having a fight they were having a debate over the crown, and Adrian was like, "No, y'all not getting the crown till I get my son." Again, ma'am, I'm gonna need that crown from you. You not big dogging nothing.
Nothing.
You the one who dug the crown up and put us in this situation, Adriana.
Or led somebody to the crown that didn't even know it was there.
Superheroes, the Justice Society had too much respect for their clientele at that point. I mean, or not the people that they gotta say, "Ma'am, give me this crown and enjoy your ride on a superhero ship. You will never get this opportunity again." Meanwhile,
don't worry, I got Black Adam.
She run and jump.
At that moment, she was running jump.
That was the third time that she did that with the crown. Okay, now you can say she made up for it by decoding the message, but Negro, we already known that when the Negro
was too late though at that time.
Way too late. Brother John disintegrated as soon as y'all finished decoding.
So I don't give her that. You try to give her that. I'm not giving her that. Heck nah.
I just love her love for her people and for her son. Other than that, you a civilian. You a civilian.
Who summoned?
Played by a great actor. You know, actress. Sorry.
Who summoned Black Adam?
Who did, all right, we appreciate you. You got Black Adam. Yeah. All right, give it today.
Hey, watch out. Don't shove me to the side, nigga. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro.
Bro, then we get into
I see
him giving up his power.
You know what I see Dr. Fate not doing though, nigga?
What?
That Doctor Strange did.
Then Spider-Man do that jump?
Stop it, bro.
And that's why they need Dr. Now, I feel like Dr. Fate be like, Strange, stop. He would have been like, Strange, you acting weird.
Let a little kid, bro.
You acting weird, Strange. Now look.
You don't let this little kid come up in here, bro. Now look. He's a kid. He helped save the world, but he's a kid.
He would have hit him with that. Hawkman couldn't touch Black Adam, but nigga, I will touch you. You know what I'm saying? Me and you look kind of equal right now. We can go through it.
But I'm saying he wouldn't have done that. Saying he let Spider-Man.
No, bro.
Adjust this. But we would have never started.
But it's still a cheat code because he wouldn't have did that because he could have actually convinced Spider-Man like, yo, if you do this, I see the future. Nigga, you gonna mess us up. Stop. Just take it behind to a community college and get the junk over with. You can't do that, bro. Go to a community college and get the junk over with.
Oh my goodness.
Now, they finally got dude to say Shazam. Why they treated him like some prisoner like that, I still was not feeling.
Oh, that was Amanda Waller's facility. That's why.
Going into her.
That was her facility.
We're going to speak on her. No, we're going to speak on her at the end.
That's fine, but I'm letting you know that's why they treated him like that.
I know, but I'm saying as a Justice Society, I want, like, y'all know how much this man just helped y'all out in this situation. And this is the stupidest part to me. Like, Dr. Fate, you even said, like, nah, the vision's not over. We still got a bigger fight. Why are we giving Black Adam up if we know we got a bigger fight? Dr. Fate, you sealed your fate by making that dumb decision that you are the only person who could have knew about.
They had all this.
Why
he had the audacity.
Make the dumbest decisions? Doctor Strange, the smartest characters make the dumbest decisions. Slick. Doctor Strange, Tony Stark, Dr. Fate, welcome to the group.
And he actually let Black Adam out, bro.
And I'm saying, if you was gonna lock him up, but like I'm just saying,
to let him out.
You knew this was coming. Like it's so, like if I'm him, as soon as I'm riding on the ship, you had a bit. Turn the junk around. I don't care nothing about what Viola Davis said. Viola Davis saying, "Get this man about that water. Get this man out the water. Get this man right now."
It's just
now this I'm not going to lie. The big villain of this movie.
Wait, hold on.
Aside from Viola Davis. Go ahead.
Here's the thing too, though. I don't know how much they're not letting us see the
everything that he sees.
That's
and what context he sees it in.
Yeah, that's the only thing I could give him was like.
I understand that, but when he had that vision of dude still dying, I'm turning the ship around
To get black out.
Yes, because he said even whether or not he didn't even know, he even said, "No, we still gonna have a bigger battle." Right. I'm turning this junk around.
Turn it around.
Now, in whatever way he shifted the scenario, he went in there to go fight the second main villain, like I said. Why does that character seem like somebody we've already seen 50 times over? I just want to be honest.
Justice League.
I just want to be honest. I feel like we've seen his type of character 50 times over, whether that be fan art, whether they always he looked like the devil who been at instead of Planet Fitness, Hades Fitness. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? he been on that.
Redskin.
He kind of looked like Hellboy's big aunt.
Actually, like that.
To be honest, he looked like Hellboy's big aunt. So his character was crazy, and it's like, dang, this man crazy. But he just looked like a villain that we've seen. But I would have liked to seen something a little bit different.
He looked like he was gonna get beat.
And at the same time, if anybody was gonna say yes to the devil, Lord have, ironic, right? Lord have mercy would have been that Negro who did. This nigga didn't waste no time. They said, say my name. You ain't got to tell me twice. Why? He said, oh, niggas don't never stop to think about the decisions they make.
Oh, snap.
You don't have to be your grandfather's seed of foolishness. Change the narrative.
Change it, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. The devil
was the king's son, money, or down the line son.
If you would have told them devils no, you was gonna be in hell for eternity. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Going to be stuck.
Nigga.
Stuck.
Said, my options all lead down, so let me just go further.
I mean, I'd be stuck.
Came up.
Not between rock and a hard place, between fire and fire.
He was stuck between the rock and the hard place.
Hey, watch out.
You're literally stuck between the rock and the hard place.
Yeah, he was, wasn't he?
Yes. Came up, man. Dr. Fate. This is when I seen, he can get busy. He can get busy. We saw a slight little multiplier when he was fighting Black Adam earlier.
But he was.
That was, I need, that power is different.
I still didn't get the. To me, it's still in the full sense of him going all out fighting. It still seemed like a
all out. It was like, all out kill time.
Yeah,
because you sitting there and talk, and this I know is just a kill time. Look, bro. After you did all that, why the heck would you sit up there and say, "I know I'm not fighting. I'm not." Hold on. Somebody need to make a period to beat that. You punch a nigga up for long. I know I'm not strong enough to beat you up, but there is somebody who is. Like, nigga, I wouldn't even. You still could have saved yourself if you could have. Wait. 15 more minutes. Wait. I gotta hurry up, nigga. You already talked to him through the mask.
Yeah.
Why would you stop mid? You had one of them things like. I've been fighting.
They still did some anime jump.
He did some jump where
did some anime jump, bro.
That is.
They did some anime jump.
He did that jump like, I ain't gonna lie. I done gave this world so many of my good years. I'm ready to go, nigga.
That's what it was. Bump all that other junk. That's what it was.
He actually said that too. He said,
He lived longer than.
I finally don't know what to expect or something like that now. I'm ready to, and it feels good. He said something weird like that.
I think he's been living for a few centuries.
And which goes to what I'm saying. How superheroes always have this very old feeling about themselves. Like Dr. Fate, even though he looked like he's an older guy in this, he looks older. Hawkman acts older.
Captain America.
Come on. He is old. But yeah, they all seem like they have some type of we live longer. Yeah, you naming all the niggas who obviously been around. Superman, you gonna keep going, nigga?
No, Superman has a younger vibe to him. Superman has a younger vibe to him.
No, he just has a more.
He literally has a younger vibe.
He has a more youthful vibe to him.
We're saying the same thing.
Look, it just feels different.
Right.
But yeah, so when he said that, I was like, bro, he finna, and you ain't even try to defend the joint. This nigga came and, I ain't gonna lie, he took one at a One Punch Man book. Shit, nigga. It was so, the punch, I ain't gonna lie, the punch was so bad, they couldn't show us. The jump was so bad, they could not show us. It was one of the things.
Oh, snap.
Hey, but we felt that jump.
We felt it.
It was somewhere in here, bro. It was somewhere.
He said,
in
"What
here.
food did you eat today, bro?"
Bro, let me get that.
And
man was
then
still
proceeded
talking.
to throw his helmet to the side.
Which we've understood later that was a play. Stupid play. Still resulted into the world getting saved. But let's go back to great writing.
I'm talking about when Hellboy uncle threw it to the side.
Yeah, that nigga.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm saying, I ain't gonna lie. Just because you're a villain, don't mean you gotta be a stupid villain. You go.
All y'all villains out there in DC and Marvel Universe.
Nah, keep ignoring us, because y'all gonna end up taking over if y'all take our intel. Keep ignoring us, nigga. No, don't tell us, Jay. Don't tell us. Don't tell.
Oh, you're right.
This nigga take his crown and keep that jerk over there.
He did, man.
If I seen the nigga had this, I would have been like this. Look at the crown. Look at the throne.
Give me the.
Give me that.
No, that one gonna fit.
I would have walked up to the crown.
That one gonna fit. That one gonna fit. That one gonna fit. That one gonna mold to him. That one gonna shape shit for him. That one gonna do none of that for him.
He got fire and all that. I'm just saying, I'm picking up that crown, bro.
You go attach it to your hip, bro.
What happened to the people who take trophies from their kills?
Not him.
Anyway, that's why you
That's
lost.
back in the day.
That's why you took that in. So I did not see this coming. And of course, people be super petty. Your shield went down in just enough time for Hawkman and the rest of the squad to see you get
of course,
murked.
obviously.
You done scarred them for life.
Oh, I was mad, bro, because I was like, go to him. Go.
If they would have went to him in that moment.
This is not when we pause. There has to be some type of weird statement said for there to be a pause. Nigga, go.
They would have went to him in that moment. They would have been eliminated.
But he wouldn't have been eliminated.
They would have been eliminated.
They would have held him off.
This is what I'm saying, bro.
He held him off by himself.
You right.
If all three of them went.
Which goes back to what you know what's funny? Everything come full circle. Dr. Fate wasn't trying to fight the whole movie.
No, he wouldn't. Man.
This man.
He's trying to take a vacation.
Pierce, no, I'm gonna stop calling you Dr.
Forever.
I'm about to stop calling you Dr. Fate. Pierce, you was just trying to make a cameo for DC. That you had something on your bucket list you wanted to check off, and you messed around and turned out to be great, and we need you back. We need you back, Pierce. Come on back, bro. Come on, bro.
Come on back.
Man, of course that junk hurt. I really do like the dynamic between Hawkman and Dr. Fate. It seemed like they had without knowing much about them prior to this movie, it seemed like they had a very genuine relationship.
They could do a dual series like Soldier, what's his name? From Captain America, Soldier,
Bucky
with the arm.
Bucky,
but he has actual name.
Bucky,
his hero name. Anyway, fine. Bucky and
I don't know who the other person.
No, Winter Soldier.
You ain't getting no name from me on that one.
You ain't got to tell it. And Captain Falcon. Look at and the Falcon. I was like,
Winter Soldier. I'm straight on that one.
Hey, that's crazy. I can see a dual series between them.
That scene hit different, but I knew as soon as dude climbed up that Hellfire throne to go fight dude, he was gonna take it there, which he had already told everybody. Like,
he just told him. He told Hawkman.
No, he told everybody in the city. Everybody, like, it's the vantage point. Like, it was a little kid somewhere, somebody's mama. They seen that nigga walking with the mama. Is he going to die? Yes, baby.
Hey, stop.
Like, I like all the side. Like, there's like. Yes, he is. But the only thing I'm confused about, son, is if he's gonna keep us all from dying. Anyway,
crazy.
From then on, do we want to talk about the fight between him and No. Him and Hawkman's fight was different. The writing again was good because he hit him with that.
About to take the wings off of Hawkman. That's what's about to happen. What fight, Negro? He said. Hey, he was getting ready, boy. He was getting ready.
He said
Black Adam ain't do it.
He said Black Adam told you gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it. I ain't gonna play with you, Hickey B. You ain't gonna get 3 times to try me.
Oh,
this is the last one. And this is the last time you gonna try me.
Black Adam him with that. I really just showing you a little mercy, nigga.
That's
really just showing you a little mercy.
Black Adam.
I was thinking about to let him do it, nigga. Then I'm gonna come save you.
He said, "You're not a hero." He said, "You're right. He is." I said, "Oh, that's a good play." So you turn around and got touched like that. I said, "Dang, my boy, Black Adam, wait, you might be still the hero." So when that happened, I said, "Whoa." But I knew it was something weird about that helmet being thrown down like that. It was something weird about
He
it.
did end up using it.
And they used it to defeat what is the villain's
No,
name?
not even that. He just used it. You know.
What is the villain's name?
Just call him. Just,
You know what? His name Split. Because that's how his life ended. Black Adam. Come on, bro. To be honest,
Flames on here.
this man Black Adam took a page out of Omni-Man book.
Oh, he did.
He took a page out of Omni-Man.
He did
book.
though.
He ripped this man in half.
Hey, bro. I said no. It looked like he. After a certain few seconds, I was like, "Is he about to try to?" The way he was
Bruh.
holding him, like, you know,
He was,
hey, hit him with that towel. You.
bruh, he was evil through and through. He was evil through and through,
He
bruh.
said, yeah.
Now, that was, I ain't gonna lie,
Let me ring it out, nigga.
it was disgusting. It was disgusting, but sometimes you like to see big villains go out.
Villain who?
You like to see big villains go out in a big way.
Villain what?
That's all I'm gonna say. He was up out of here, bro.
Shazam?
Not bad.
Superman? I'm gonna do what y'all don't do. I'm handling this right now, right here. Batman? Who? Wonder Woman? What?
Nah, Batman would have understood we gotta kill this man. And it's funny too. The thing that's funny about this one is Hawkman was like, yeah, he said in his own way, but we all know that you said go kill that man.
Oh yeah.
He said beat his rear end or whatever. But Hawkman, we all know that, you know.
He ripped that man in.
I guess it just takes this, and it goes back to my point. So you have to see Dr. Fate die for you to want your revenge, huh? Justice Society. What happened to let him stand trial?
Revenge Society.
I know he's not a man, but he can still stand trial in front of the Lord. He's just the devil.
Hey, what's up? Revenge Society.
Yeah, he's slick gonna change the name. Now we come to the end. My
You
boy,
going to Amanda Waller after or Amanda Waller before? Before you said we're gonna do a linear.
yeah, we're gonna do literature. I mean, it's over now. We went to the fight.
Amanda Waller.
The Black Adam, I feel like earned his right to be left alone.
That's all that nigga wanted. Nigga, I'm trying to protect the city. Leave me alone.
Left alone. Now, unless you know about architectural design, schematics, gardening and stuff like that, I don't know what you gonna do to help that city out, because y'all messed that city up. Between a demon, that city is tore through and through. They
kept it confined to a certain area.
Bro, no, the zombies was going through all throughout the city. And then you got to remember, before that even happened, when they got the fighting with the Justice Society, they was going all throughout the city, bro.
There's still certain areas.
No, bro. No.
Certain areas.
They caused millions of dollars of damage. And remember,
I wouldn't doubt that.
He was throwing Negroes miles away, and it was hitting buildings and stuff. It was a lot of. I know that.
I'm saying the whole city wasn't just wrecked to the floor, Negro. That's what I'm saying.
They gonna make Black Adam a slave to getting this city working.
No, they ain't, Negro. They not.
Bro, Black Adam better get that
He
city
gonna
right.
stay a protector. He ain't about to be no slave.
That nigga ain't gonna be fixing the city.
He gonna help, but you ain't about to. I've already been enslaved, Negro. You ain't about to enslave me again. My own people.
Man, bro.
Heck nah.
So going back to it. It was funny because at the end of the movie, why did we all know this? We all knew. Y'all about to marvel this junk. That's a term now. This is an actual term. Y'all are about to marvel this. What I mean by that is wait till the credits over.
But
Since y'all are DC, can y'all even do that?
well, I think they Marvel was doing it first, but I think they were.
Are they competing? Are they competing?
They always been competing.
I know that, but it's like
in a sense.
that's. I'm not mad. First of all, I'm not mad at it, but y'all, we all knew. Nah, this ain't it. Wait for the credits to go by. It's some
Did they
more
do
stuff
it
coming.
with any of the Superman movies?
I can't remember, but it makes me feel like maybe they have. Y'all let us know in the comments. Is this the first one that they've done that to? I feel like it can't be.
They didn't do it with any of the Batman movies.
They
Never did it with any of them. They never did it with
They
any of them.
did to the Batman ones because they revealed who. Yes, they did. When the credits was over, they revealed that who the Robin was gonna be. Yes, they did.
No, that's still in the same universe. I'm talking about a hero from another spot coming to.
No. What I'm saying is they marveled it, meaning let the credits go through and they let the reveal.
Okay, so
And
not revealing like another character from a whole nother. Got you.
And matter of fact, they didn't give us what we asked for. Did they?
Batman?
Yeah. Did they do the Robin junk yet? Did they say they're gonna do?
Not in the movie. They did it in the series.
Oh, okay.
In a certain series.
So Viola Davis was like,
she showed her tail back up right after.
She did.
That's
Them
how she
niggas
do.
that I sent didn't do what I wanted them to do. I slick would have took the Demon King. I don't know why she would have been. I don't know, bro. I don't want to go that far. Like, where was you at when the Demon King came through the city? What was your joint at to send that Demon King a message?
She went.
She
saw her Suicide Squad. You
No,
already saw how Suicide Squad was.
bro. I already saw how she got down.
see how she worked?
When I seen her shoot all of her comrades
All
in
the
the
people.
office, I was like, "You the worst one." She is for the betterment of the lesser evil. That is my quote about her. No matter how high that evil may be, she's for the betterment of the lesser evil.
Still evil.
Now, she said, "Stay up behind right here." All right. Cool.
Stop trying to hold on.
Negro been
Stop trying to have a power control, Negro. What you gonna do?
If Black Adam has a weakness, it's for hearing nonsense. This nigga said, "Nigga, I'm going wherever the heck I please." She said, "All right, I got friends from different planets."
But no, hold on. Before you keep up, it was still the fact of
Who you think you running?
that's what I'm saying. Like, why did you show your face right now?
Yo, buy it. Tell it. If anything, send this nigga a package,
Thank you card.
a gift, something like, "Nigga, thank you for doing some junk that
He show up.
I would
trying
have
to
did the
control
worst
some
way
junk.
possible."
Like, since this is what it is, you better stay over here and not go nowhere. Stop doing that junk, bro.
Yeah, like
Stop.
whatever happened to like, I would like to have a conversation about how I think it would be good to govern the city and take care of situations
She
that
went with none
are
of
beyond regular human control.
went
No,
with
you
none.
just come in thinking you running junk. Of course, Black Adam hit him with the same thing he hit Hawkman with.
Hit her with the sun.
Hit her. It.
Sorry.
Hit it with the same thing.
Sorry.
Bruh, who? I was saying the same thing. I was saying, bro, who? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun.
Even though that was playing. But
The best part of the movie. Bruh, I see it. Who's that coming through the smoke? What?
I just saw the shadow.
I was so live, bro.
I just saw the shadow. I was like, nah.
It's the way when she said, "Well, from other worlds," I said, huh.
Well, there's still
I'm not
many
gonna lie.
heroes
I was
from
not.
other
I was
worlds, though.
exactly.
But no,
But I was like, who is she gonna bring? Because I thought it was gonna be a villain. I thought it was gonna be another villain or something.
it could have been. But I was like, when he was like, because what did he say? He was like, what was it? How they go?
I had to send in some help from other worlds, something like that. And I think he was like, I don't know what he said. but
He
was
hit her
like,
with like some.
bring
Okay,
him, you know,
like,
what
whatever.
it is, what it is. And then he beat the drone. Then he destroyed the drone, threw some of the drone or something, punched it, something. And I was
Then
like,
yeet.
I was like, yeah, that's cool and all, Black Adam. I feel you. She ain't to be like, I wouldn't play with her. Like, I got a lot of her.
Because the problem with her,
I got a lot of her.
she
But he
got,
don't know.
she got a lot of resources, bro.
Yeah, but I don't know. So, and this is the
And
thing.
blackmail. She got a lot of resources and a lot of blackmail.
But this is the thing, though. Did Superman come on his own accord? I know Superman do not align with folks like her.
Here's the thing.
I know he don't align with folks
Here's the
like
thing.
her.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
And I know he don't.
Listen,
He don't get down with folks like that at all.
she connected all through the superhero industry.
She's
bro.
not a superhero. She's not even like, what's the dude?
She
What's the-
ain't gotta
what's the-
be. She's
Sam-
gotta
Samuel
be
Jackson.
a middle woman.
Samuel Jackson? What's his name in the
Dang.
He kind of
You hit me at the wrong time.
He rough around the edges, but still, like, I see how he can get folks together. You just evil. Now, again, why Superman? You see how Superman? We need to talk. You know what I'm saying? You know, we need. What's that? Thank you. Thank you. Now, you want to know how?
But my thing was like, all right, what we need to talk about?
You want to know how I really knew Superman was back?
I heard people said they thought.
Hold on. You want to know how I really knew Superman was back?
All right, go ahead.
He's no longer gonna be playing a Witcher. You want to know who the new Witcher is?
You caught me off guard. I didn't know that.
Liam Neeson's gonna be the new Witcher for season 4.
For real?
Yes. He's no longer gonna be playing a Witcher anymore. Oh, well, not Liam Neeson is not gonna be, and which is gonna be another. Which is gonna be another video. Which is gonna be another video we're gonna talk about. He's not going
2 or 3 seasons.
It was I think it was 3.
2.
It was 3. I think it was 3. He's not coming back for the 4th season, I think, because Liam Neeson is going to be Geralt for season 4.
I'm saying they just got the 2nd season done right now, though. Correct?
That's out right now. The 3rd season could be done.
Okay,
but it could not be out. I don't know, but he's not going to be the Witcher anyway. And when I said, oh, he knows what he needs to do. My dog Henry Cavill, bro. It's only right, bro. It's only right. Now, with that being said, when that movie ended, I was like, is it going to be a Black Adam versus Superman showdown for the next movie?
I don't know if they're gonna call it versus. Now I know they got an actual what you just saw. They have an animated movie
which we will be checking out.
Oh yeah,
we're gonna check that out.
So they have the anime movie where it's Shazam and Superman versus Black Adam.
We'll check it out. But anyways, y'all, I know this was a very long-winded review. But man, we just wanted to get all of our thoughts out. We still got a lot of thoughts. I don't even feel like we told y'all or honed in on, but we don't want this video to be too long, even though it's gonna be long, man. But needless to say, really enjoyed Black Adam. Especially given that wasn't the last DC movie, the Woman 1984 or something like that. And I was straight on that. I was actually very straight on that. It looked really good.
And that was the origins. Was that the origin or not the origin?
I was the one where dude had the persuasion to talk over folks and make them do everything.
But that wasn't her origin story one.
No, it did. It told about where she came from and stuff.
That's right.
But anyways, y'all, it's your boy Adison and Dre. Catch y'all on the next one.